When I made my list for April dramas, I was honestly overwhelmed. So many releases, so many dramas to watch. So while making the list for May, I felt relieved for a second, thinking it would be a breezier month. And I think in a way it is. But all the dramas that's coming out are so interesting that I think I might just not be having the time to breathe again. So here is what is on the list. The first drama releasing is My Royal Nemesis, starring Im Ji-yeon and Ho Nam-jun. It follows a Joseon-era femme fatale with a villainous reputation who is poisoned only to wake up in the 21st century in the body of a no-name actress. The story revolves around her new life and her romance with a modern-day chaebol. From the trailer, it seems like it's going to be romantic comedy, and that is my favorite genre, so I will have to watch it. Next is Azure Spring, releasing on May 11th, starring Kang Sang-joon and Yeri. It follows two individuals overwhelmed by fears of the future and the past who become genius to see the world from a different perspective. It sounds interesting, but I have two concerns. Number one, I really hope the drama doesn't romanticize the life of genius because that's actually extremely difficult. Number two, I also recently watched another healing drama, Still Shining, and it was so disappointing that I needed healing after watching it. So I hope Azure Spring doesn't go down the same path. That said, it only has 6 episodes, so even if it doesn't work out, it's not a major time investment, so I will likely give it a try. Releasing on the same day is Legend of the Kitchen Soldier, starring Park Ji-hoon as an army cook. One day, a mysterious quest appears on a screen in front of him, and as he completes this quest, he begins uncovering secrets about the military base. All the plot summaries about the drama has just confused me, but from what I understand, it blends virtual fantasy with mystery. The trailer seems to be really funny, but it mainly tells me to not watch it on an empty stomach. I have heard really good things about the webtoon, so I will probably check it out. On May 14th, we have a Jdrama releasing named Soulmate, starring Isomura Hayato and Ok Taekyeon. The plot is about a guy who flees Japan and finds healing in the troubled boxer from Korea. It's a boys' love drama, and from the trailer, it looks like a real tearjerker. I have watched a very limited number of Japanese dramas and movies, but the ones I have watched are really beautiful. But 80% of the time, they just have sad endings. So I am scared of another heartbreak, but I'm also excited to experience something beautiful. I will definitely be watching this. On May 15th, we have the Wonderfools. It follows a group of people who suddenly gain supernatural powers and must face a villain threatening their city. The cast includes Park Eun-bin and Cha Eun-oh. From the trailer, it has a comic book superhero vibe. It appears to have a traditional superhero plot. I am expecting this to be like a light, funny, and entertaining watch that doesn't take itself too seriously. Plus, all the 8 episodes are dropping at once, which really satisfies the impatient veins in my body, which is like all of them. So I will be watching this. Then there is Fifties Professionals, which is about 3 middle-aged men, a former top black ops agent struggling with his life after his prime, a once deadly North Korean operative dealing with nightmares and identity issues, and a former gang leader who's now running a convenience store while worrying about his future. It sounds like a mix of nostalgia, regret, comedy, and action. It's not typically my genre, so I will wait for the reviews. If the comedy is more prominent than the action, then I think I might watch it with my partner. At the end of the month, we have Reborn Rookie / Suddenly Intern. The plot involves a soul swap between a conglomerate chairman and a soccer player, which is very random. I assume there will be some explanation because a premise like that really challenges the way the world works. Like, what do you mean you can do whatever you want without any good reason? That's the May lineup as far as I know. In my April list, I missed Goldland because I didn't know it was releasing until after I posted my video. If that happens again, I apologize in advance. Which dramas will you be watching? Let me know in the comments. I will be reviewing Phantom Lawyer in my next video and more K-dramas in the future. So do stay tuned. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.